What's poppin', guys? This is BBW TV.
Beautiful Boss Women.
Halloween edition.
Hey, black cup edition today. So rock a little bit of fruit and a little worm.
A little worm.
A little worm for Halloween and a dirt.
You know some dirt.
Some dirt. You know what I'm saying? Some condiment.
Before we get into this video, make sure you like and comment.
And subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We just hit 500 on our first main video.
Coochie refund.
And Coochie refund. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks, God, for so much support. This is our second month in, and I'm satisfied. We're satisfied with the views. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing gonna happen overnight, and ain't nothing that's worth it is gonna become easy. So we're doing what we gotta do. We're our own production, and we're learning and we're growing as the day go on. So let's get into this video. Y'all see us? I'm a bad witch. I'm a bad witch. Twerk something.
Now to tell me,
Twerk,
you
twerk,
twerk
You know what I'm saying? We look, guys. Today's video that we covered the best friend topic with the opposite sex. Why do guys need to be or stay in the friend zone? What characteristics or things that they showed you that you was like, I cannot be with him. We only could be friends. So, what did a guy ever do to you, or like what did he show you? I don't know. Did I stutter?
No, because I'm thinking, and
Okay.
what I really realized is I'm like, then I'm like, no, I didn't friend zone him. He friend zoned me.
Okay.
They friend zoned me.
Why did they friend zone you?
I always get friend zoned.
Okay, why?
Legit. Like, I never friend zone a guy. If I meet a guy, I'm meeting him to be,
Pursue
you
him.
know, like, I don't meet a guy to be his friend. Like, that's what girls are for, you know. If I meet a guy I'm interested, things might change. But typically, the biggest complaint I get that I joke too much.
Okay.
So that was the number one complaint I get from still to this day. Guys be like, you play so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and overall, like, if you just always playing, it's like buddy,
Right,
like,
exactly, right.
so they can never, like, see you, like,
As their woman.
yeah,
Being
like,
serious.
serious. Like, I got this problem. I need to come to her with it because
Right,
all I do is
exactly.
joke around. And then, I think to me that was the biggest complaint. But one person told me, like, when they got to know, like, my history in relationships, it kind of was like a turn off. It's like, why I'm gonna be different? So if like 17 of your relationships didn't
right.
work, like, so you're just not a good relationship person. So they got to know too much about me.
Correct.
And I play too much. So I always get friend zoned.
You never friend zone nobody.
I never friend zoned a guy.
Okay, I think I get friend zoned a lot too, and that's because I'm who I am. I'm jokey, like I'm bubbly, but then I'm aggressive, like, and they see that, and they like. Some men get turned on by it. Some men not turned off by it, but more maybe like they're intimidated, or they like she my homie. You know what I'm saying? She the homie, and they want to express their lives to me, and they're what they do with other women, which makes them get friend zoned from me, because now I know how you treat women, and I don't want to deal with you. And you like, well, maybe she too aggressive, or she too raunchy, or she too sassy, where they like, okay, I probably wouldn't want to deal with that. One time I friend zoned a guy because he had once dealt with my sister. No, you are off limits. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then he was Puerto Rican, and I'm not racist or prejudiced, anything like that. It was just like, I never date outside my race. I think that I wasn't naturally attracted to him. And that our relationship wasn't built on that way. It wasn't built that way. It was, we were supposed to be friends. We sat around each other all the time. We played spades. We joked. I knew you dealt with my sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he had an interest in me, and he actually like, if anybody remember the G1, the G1 phone, it was I think it wasn't a T-Mobile phone.
It was a touchscreen.
It was a touchscreen, and it flipped up and all that. He really like straight out his pockets bought it, and then he took me to dinner. And on a friendship, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want. You know what I'm saying? So he was a friend, and he like, I got your phone. I told you I was gonna buy it. So that's like me telling you, Aisha, I got you though. Like I just came up with some dollars or whatever. So I got you. I'm gonna buy you a G1 or iPhone. And he came through. So I went to T-Mobile. He got the G1. He like, let's go to Chili's or let's go to Applebee's. I'm like, all right. I didn't want to eat the dessert because I knew where it was going. I was like, oh, stuff. Like, this is like a date. I didn't want it to be a date, and I skipped dessert. I was like, let's just go. Uber wasn't even out, so we was catching like poppy cabs. So he like, all right, let's go chill, whatever. We chill, whatever. And as soon as I got home, he texted me. He was like, I did all this because I really want to be with you, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I told him, and we haven't talked since then, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, he is one person that I would like to reconnect with because he was a great individual. Like, he looked out for everybody. Did you ever have to friend zone anybody?
I am a friend zoner.
Okay.
That's what you did. Let's do that.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot.
I
I never got friend zoned. Guys will always tell me, "Well, I ain't trying to be your friend."
Okay.
Never. But I did. This guy, I met him. He was married, so automatically it was like, "Oh, we cool, we friends," you know. But even when he got divorced, like maybe I tried to like him, but like it wasn't right. Like I couldn't.
It was very sad. It was very sad, and it's just a sad situation because he was a great guy. It's like, damn, like, why you couldn't have did that, or why we couldn't why we had to meet the way we met.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, why you couldn't meet me on a whole nother island or another whole state, or, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just wish we would have met on a different term. You know what I'm saying? Or he was black with braids. Something like, you know what I'm saying? He was soft and sensual. I don't like too much of that.
Right.
I like a little gangster.
Right.
A little bad witch. A little thug to take my broom from me.
I think it's a lot of times when people, I think a lot of girls will friend zone a guy when he too sensual, soft. That will get you friend zoned. Yeah. Like, you gotta be, girls like bad boys. Like, you don't gotta be too bad. But like, you gotta give them some ignore. You gotta ignore them. You gotta get them on your time. You gotta make them mad.
The game we all play. Yeah. And that's another thing, is like, that's why a lot of men out here say women don't know what they want, because when you do get the guy that's sensual and loving and caring and they really want to be with you friend zone them, or you like, oh nah, and that's not what I like.
I think when you're young, because now, give me a sensual guy, like, we getting married. Like, we getting married
to a certain extent, because as a woman you want to be challenged and you want that man to be a man. So it's like you want him to take charge, and in today's society women are taking charge, so it's a lot to like you know what I'm saying, really like try to figure it out.
My current boyfriend,
hey Jay.
But you know what's weird?
I said your
watch your mouth. I said
look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes.
Look at the white teeth. Look at the teeth.
Look at the white teeth.
Look at the white teeth.
But when I met him, we talked for maybe like 6 months, and I found out he used to talk to my cousin. Like, I got one cousin, y'all, like one girl cousin. And he talked to her.
Jay used to talk to Jay?
Yes.
You lying.
I'm like, that.
Jimmy Jerome.
Well, so and then it wasn't like they talked so long. It wasn't like they talked so long ago that I'm like, oh, I don't know who you're talking about. When like it was Thanksgiving, like, and I'm talking to him, and she like, so who this new guy? Cause she know I met somebody, and so I'm like, his name Jerome, and so she was like, oh, that's funny, and so she was like, show me a picture. Them pictures. I showed her the picture. She was like, Eesh, you remember the boy I talked to that? And I remembered him. She would complain to me all the time about how he never had time, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I jumped the same thing. That was a red flag. It was too late. But if I would have found that out 3 months before the time I did, he would have got friend zoned. That's something that would make me, if I find out, like, as soon as I meet you, hey, and it's like, oh yeah, I used to date Shamira. Oh, okay, well, we can only ever be friends. But, you know. Right. So yeah.
I remember I friend zoned a guy. You remember that song? I don't know who sung it. It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp.
Yeah.
He sent that to me. He used to send that to me every day in the voicemail. Because he used to say I was a pimp.
That's funny.
And he sent that to me like every day in the voicemail.
Yeah.
He was just mad because he got friend zoned, but.
How do you feel about them? I'm not going to ask you that question, but how do you feel about
I feel like you're just talking to Aisha.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey. All right.
Right.
Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all is stupid.
Listen, yo, I'm in the middle, and that's I just get pulled, you know what I'm saying, left to right or whatever. But yes, it's like, how did you feel after that? Like, you still wanted to pursue it because it wasn't that deep, or
I had like already fell in love. Like it. That's why I really don't judge when
That's
people
what family
end up
reunions are
in
for.
bad situations.
That's what family reunions for.
Legit, my dad always has a family reunion because he got a big family. He be like, I don't want none of y'all dating each other, not knowing. But yeah, that's one of the things till this day. Like I've joked with him about like, is that what you used to do with my cousin? But no, she confirmed that like they never got past a certain point because now I don't know if I would have found out they passed that point,
Right? Yeah.
how I
You
would
had
have
to
felt.
back
But
up.
both of them is like. No, like he said the reasons he couldn't get past that point. She was
Right.
like, no, he never
Just
was
wasn't working out.
consistent. Like
Right.
he would, she would call me like, this boy I met, and I'd be like, Jennifer, he sound like a clown.
Now he your clan.
Let's go to the circus, baby.
Let's go to the circus, baby.
I would grind him up.
It's crazy because, you know, at this moment, if you haven't watched Breakfast Club, Rick Ross, baby mom, he actually dealt with the sister first. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how many kids he got, first of all. But yes, that's exactly what happened. He dated the sister first, and I don't know if it didn't get to that point, but yeah, and then I think the sister came and that finally told the girl, the baby mom, and he had put out this post about like she basically ran it on him first, and then he just was like, listen, I respect all my other baby moms. Like I said, have motherfucking family reunion, y'all. Have a family reunion
Definitely.
and bring your boyfriends.
Yeah.
So your
Yeah.
boyfriends can know your cousins, and then down the line, y'all ain't gotta figure this out later. Who did what, and all that. And what it is, and that's why everybody should just go to family reunions.
No, just when you
And
meet a guy,
flirt.
just post him on Facebook and Instagram. Like, do anybody know him?
Anybody see?
Shit, if they don't know him, they gonna try to get to know him. So my situation standing in the tuck.
Yeah. Well, I think we covered it.
We covered
we
it.
have. Well, I've never.
What advice would you give them
What?
from this topic? What advice would you give
If you
them?
get friend zone, be a friend.
Stop trying.
Stop trying. Don't send no good morning, sexy, how you doing, none of that. 'Cause she wants it, but she doesn't want it from you. So just,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're doing more harm than good.
Yeah, he is.
Make sure to go to all the family reunions so you can know if that's your cousin or not, or if your cousin living with him or not. Trust me. Because that was another, it happened over the week that somebody didn't know somebody and they ended up, going to some an event, and then that happened to be the person that they didn't want it to be, and it's just a bad situation. So, definitely, when you meet a guy, have a conversation so you know who he dealt with, who he didn't deal with, so you don't deal with your sister ex-boyfriend. And then start going to family reunions so you know that that's not your cousin or not, because that can end up happening too. So just be careful on who you dating out here. Guys, are you in the friend zone, or girls, are you in the friend zone? They're friend zoning you for a reason.
That's not wrong, though.
There's nothing wrong with that. And
Although, if you friends on me, that's your loss.
it's your loss.
Your
So
loss.
all of that in a bag of chips. And
Hey.
this is Halloween,
Bag of chumpies.
and we looking like a
A bag
bad
of little Romeos.
couple of cats
We look
and
like
witches
homegirls.
and homegirls.
Looking.
That's an insider. The homegirl is an insider. But he definitely looked like that skeleton right there.
Shut up.
Who?
Stop.
Homegirl.
Stop.
You remember homegirl?
We're going to cut that out.
No, we
Stop.
not. Who was homegirl?
You know what?
I know. Stop.
You know
I was homegirl. So this homegirl is going to exit this video, and I would like you to like, comment, and subscribe. And we drop a video every Wednesday. This will be definitely a Halloween edition. Y'all getting 2 videos back to
lucky
back.
y'all. Trick
We
or
just
treat.
hit 500 on Coochie
Are you
Refund.
treating or you treating?
If you tricking or you
Yeah.
tricking, if you haven't watched Coochie Refund, please go to our channel
Make
right
that one
now
go viral.
and watch that
Let's
one.
do it.
Send that, share that.
Spin
You know what I'm
that
saying? We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.